ultimate conjurer for Lionel Messi. The show goes on. Di Maria, Molina, seen out of Maria, Messi, and up goes the noise. Messi upended, Argentina's free kick.
That's a reckless challenge by Jorginho.
It's Messi. Driving run from Jorginho, and a good low hit from Raspadori on the spin. Where is calm. Decision has gone Italy's way.
Argentina, they just look that little bit sharper, don't they, in possession of the ball, moving it.
Some of Roberto Mancini's greatest moments as a coach, of course, have occurred on English turf. DePaul went sliding in, away by Jorginho. Twisting out of trouble was Barella. Off goes Belotti. Bernardeschi. And DePaul can lift it in. Too much for Lautaro. Bernardeschi, and scraped away from over the shoulder of his goalkeeper by Christian Romero.
Well, Argentina are looking at the assistant referee. They feel that the offside flag should have gone up, but
in as far as Jorginho, Emerson's would-be cross struck the arm of DePaul. Take two. Raspadori plays it in. Belotti!
Clever, straight off the training ground. We've seen this set-piece routine before. It's good delivery.
And set now for Messi, whose shot takes a deflection, squirts wide for a corner.
So
claimed determinedly by Messi. Chiellini was rapid
part in that.
Emerson couldn't hurdle the challenge and has himself a free kick, and Otamendi has himself a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think he really leaves the referee any alternative here. It's a brilliant
by Di Maria. Messi twisting. Di Maria, Lautaro Martinez let it roll. It's come again to Messi, and Donnarumma's behind it.
Oh, it's brilliant. Really quick feet. That's all he had, Lionel Messi, when it arrives at him, one touch and then get the strike initially. Brilliant play to get it out wide.
Messi's delivery. Lautaro Martinez taken off it and spinning to the ground, and glad of the free kick that comes his way.
Oh, delivery from Lionel Messi. Gianluigi Donnarumma.
Messi again around Di Lorenzo on a plate for Lautaro Martinez, and Argentina strike first in La Finalissima.
Well, Italian defenders surround the referee. They think one of their players was fouled in the build-up to this goal. But it's brilliant, isn't it? And it's what we've come to expect from Lionel Messi. Once he's inside that penalty area, it's very difficult for defenders, because they know if they make a challenge, they're liable to give a penalty away. But that's what Italy are complaining about. They get robbed, and the rest, it's all about Lionel Messi. Brilliant turn, can't be touched there. It's absolutely on a plate for Lautaro Martinez. He makes a good run. The striker puts himself in front of goal.
But he will cherish his goal at Wembley. Barella! Why not?
Yeah, he takes a pot shot.
Raspadori. Emerson. Belotti couldn't get there.
Well, it's a nearly moment, isn't it, for Andrea?
DePaul's pass was inaccurate. Bernardeschi. Oh, wiry strength from Talia. It's broken here for Di Maria, who can worry Chiellini. Slide it towards that. Well dealt with by Guido Rodriguez. Back by Bonucci, who was very hard at the back of an ailing Messi.
He's caught him in the head. It's a flailing arm. Bonucci realised instantly. Look at his reaction. He knows that he's caught Lionel Messi, and he looks to the ground, sees who it is.
Lautaro Martinez, what a strong turn from him. He's rolled it up for Di Maria. Sumptuous finish. That is delicious.
Well, once again, the build-up play. This time it's the goal scorer Lautaro Martinez scored the first with the brilliance, the absolute brilliance on the halfway line. And of course you need runners and you need your teammate to be able to apply a finish, and in Angel Di Maria, he was never going to miss. Didn't look like it. Didn't disappoint. But it's the first bit. Just there, how strong is Lautaro Martinez? That's just Leonardo Bonucci that he's just rolled with absolute ease, and then he spots the run of Di Maria. The pace of the pass has to be perfect. It is. And Di Maria audaciously dinks the ball over one of the...
As Italy, out of necessity, chase... Bonucci, don't panic. Out by Romero and struck by Locatelli. It took a deflection which might have been mischievous, but turned out in the event, who nearly bumped it on into the path of Di Maria. Bonucci's back pass, and Donnarumma got there with a bit of a stretch.
Oh, that would have been the ultimate embarrassing moment, wouldn't it, really?
Messi's deep take. Di Maria! Oh, did he catch that flush or not? What a hit!
Well, we very nearly saw one of the great goals at this great stadium. We've seen a few over the years, but Italy are very fortunate that that is straight at the skin, don't they?
Otamendi, what a smashing ball. Di Maria, Lautaro Martinez waiting in the middle. It's Angel Di Maria! Oh, it's a wonderful reach from Donnarumma.
It is an outstanding save, but he shouldn't have been allowed to get the shot in. As the ball is played, you can see there's an Italian defender deeper. He's onside, Angel Di Maria, but Emerson has to force him to keep going on his right foot. I mean, that is way too easy.
And Spinazzola played in that tournament. Honest, come back to that in a second. Molina has played it here for Messi, and Messi across the face, and Argentina are by millimetres denied a third goal. Lo Celso finding the angle just too tight.
Well, it's modern for goalkeepers to pass the ball out, but Donnarumma has put his team in a bit of trouble, and then Emerson make...
To Paul. Messi, he's off again. Expect the unexpected. Donnarumma mercifully. Messi. De Paul. Messi. Lo Celso, you've got to smile. Lionel Messi with support on either side. He's in a 5 against 3 here. Lionel Messi, he could just go himself. And when at last he did dispatch his shot, Donnarumma stood tall.
Wow, how brilliant is...
So, rolling away from Jorginho and setting it for Messi! Di Lorenzo. On back by Messi, this time he's committed a foul. Truth be told, you have to laugh at the supposition that a man who's played 160 times for his country and scored 81 goals has somehow failed them. Lionel Messi didn't dip for him. If he wins this race, he's got Lautaro Martinez in the middle. Lautaro Martinez slipped. It came instead to Lo Celso. Here's Barella. Opened up for him. Shamaka has lifted it onto the roof of the net. And in any case, the flag was up.
Yeah. Well, they give the ball away for the first time almost in the whole game, but then
foul on Di Maria by Barella, and he's in the book.
Well, I've been on the receiving end of a
couple of changes for Argentina heading into the last to be in a front three with Di Maria and Messi, and he's gone for goal, Alvarez, and Donnarumma was panicking.
21, Paulo Dybala.
The end of a thoroughly satisfactory evening. Messi to have a wriggle, to gather speed, to bemuse, and to keep the ball, so that the win is made sure by Dybala.
I have to say, I think that is the least that their second half performance has deserved. If anything, they've been even better in the second half than they were in the first, and until a moment ago they didn't have the rewards to show for it, but they have now. And I think that third goal has put a more realistic perspective on what we've witnessed here at Wembley this evening. Very, very superior.
And Argentina were terrific. What a team, made of a collection of effervescent. La Finalissima